Friends that goes about the motor car, it's so bright out, we haven't seen it for a day. Anyway, a handful times and others eyes, some people only needs to disguise in the way. In the day, something beautiful, a glimpse is pitiful. Feel the rush come to my brain. Looking goodbye, baby, I think I feel good to stay. Anyway, shotgun says the police come back and the hot girl something, that's all she has to say. Feel afraid.
Hi everyone, we are at Canadian Student Leadership Conference taking place in Corner Brook, Newfoundland. And here we are with some of the participants of the conference. And your names are?
I'm Katie Ryan and I'm from Kamloops, BC.
I'm Lucas Oldfield and I'm from Waterloo, Ontario.
I'm Jasmine Lord and I'm from New Brunswick.
Good, thank you. So today more and more people are getting involved in leadership. Why does it happen?
I think it happens just to feel like you're doing something for the world, because when I see people on TV, I want to be that person. Like, I'm just so influenced by them, and it's like I want to go do that. So
Being a leader is also a lot of fun because you get to meet a lot of new people. Like, if you weren't a leader, you wouldn't be at this conference meeting a whole bunch of new people that I haven't met before, and it's just fun to be around people and to be a leader.
I think people want to start being leaders because I think they want to make a change and really influence people in their lives and just try to make the world better.
Good, thank you. Is leadership topical only today, in our days? So does it depend on time we live in?
I think there's always been leaders out there. I think today a lot more young people are becoming leaders just because through the generations it's just seemed to go that way, that we have a lot more young leaders today, and it's really good for our country because the young leaders of today become the leaders of tomorrow, and I think it's just really good that we have a lot of young people here that are leaders.
Thank you. What does being a leader means to you?
being a leader, to me, it means like taking responsibility for your actions and just trying to be honest and set examples for people around you and just making the world better.
Are there any people, any leaders in the world that you would like to take example of?
I mean, my teachers really influenced me. They're the ones that kind of pushed me to say, oh, you should go on student council, you'd be really good. Yeah, and also my parents too. They always give good examples for me, and I love them to death, and I think they're great.
I look really at Barack Obama in the United States, and I just see him and how he strives for change and how he wants the U.S. to change. And I just view that and is like, if I can be like that in my life, I'm going to be successful because he is so driven and he just wants the U.S. to change, and I really appreciate that.
I think Craig Kielburger is a big one for me. I mean, I went to WE Day when I was in grade 10, and him speaking completely changed my life, completely changed my point of view. Before I was just kind of like, oh, this looks like it's going to be a fun day, and now I'm just like, I need to get more involved. I want to change the world like he did. So,
thank you. What do you say to students coming here next time?
I would just say, just have fun and just go with the flow. If you don't know somebody, go introduce yourself, because honestly, only knowing like 3 people coming here, it was a really big, like, I don't know, like it was a big barrier, and just you have to go introduce yourself to everybody and just go out there and be outgoing and just, yeah.
I would just tell everyone about the welcoming environment here. Like, it's so safe here. You can be who you are and just you can do the cheers, you can stand up, jump up and down, and everyone just does the exact same thing. And it's just so much fun to do that, and just you're going to have a blast if you come here, and look forward to it.
I would just say be ready for fun and a lot of cheering. I know I'm losing my voice from cheering so much, but it's great. And just to not be scared, to just be yourself and go talk to people you don't know. I mean, we didn't know each other at first, and now we're really good friends and stuff, so it's really cool. And no one really knows each other except for a few people, so it's really great. It's fun.
Have you made any sacrifices to be here today?
Well, yeah, I mean, you're missing a week of school, so it's obviously going to be a lot of work to catch back up, and that's a sacrifice with your time and stuff. But also, like, I don't know, it was quite expensive to fly from BC to Newfoundland, so my choices were either come to this conference with that money or go to Guatemala this spring, and like, it was just kind of making those choices, and I think I made the right one. So.
But don't you regret?
No, you know what? I think I really learned from this conference, and I'm just gonna go back and have so much fun with it, and I can go to Guatemala anytime. It's not every day I get to go to a conference like this.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, it's the school sacrifice, and for me it was a sports sacrifice. I had to miss 2 volleyball games, which were pretty important in my season, but it was worth it to come here because you learn so much and you take that back with you, and you take it with you for the rest of your life. So I'm really glad I came here.
Yeah, I think every student has made a sacrifice with school. Obviously, I mean, we're gonna have to catch up when we get back, but I think it's worth it, and yeah.
Hey you, check us out. Hey you, check us out. We don't mess with the best cause the best don't mess. Don't fool with the cool cause the cool don't fool. Hey you, check us out. Hey you, check us out. What?
For the Troubadour News, Inna Levchuck.